one grab to push this thing into overtime and give them an opportunity to at least even the scoreline. There's plenty of time. Dry Dock is a very fast map when you want it to be. dLs just have to make
Cook is all alone.
some of their attempts to convert.
Look at that. Cook was all alone. They're all going on offense. Langshot is out, but he's got damaged. But look at that. They're going to force an overtime, stand again. Stand off. Yes. Cook was the only defender apart from the sniper. And Icepeak is going to... Because of that, Cook is also chasing.
Look at him. He made the right decision this time. He's moved away. He saw that there was so many Nimble Minds at his team, his flag stand, and he's broken left, and now they can set up for a standoff and not run into a wall of Nimble Minds players. But at the moment, they've now got Kabisi and Chumi to deal with, and I believe there's Nulla there as well. So now it's a 3-on-3 in this standoff. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Nimble Minds been doing a very good job in the dueling so far. Kabisi, Emmett, Nulla, and Chumi, they get the flag carrier killed. Will they get the return as well? They're crashing onto it, and Chumi, one of them does get the return. Whereas Icepeak...
X5's the only there. No, there's nobody there. Who's going to crash this, guys? Because it's going to be 6-2 in a couple of seconds. There's nobody there. And that's going to be that. Nimble Minds forcing those standoffs, winning them every single time, no matter how brief. And yeah, 4 minutes remain. I'm afraid, unless dLs goes an all-tank offense, nothing will happen here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only one cap left for Nimble Minds to just make this a seven cap game. So now not only do dLs need to make it happen in terms of getting some caps, they have to prevent any more caps coming in from Team Nimble Minds. And Nimble Minds do not look likely to let that happen tonight.
No, whoa, what? Longshot manages to actually touch the flag there for a second, even though the offense was not yet done clearing the D. Specialisty with that return, and Emmett
coming in.
Yeah.
Is this going to be number 7? Is this going to lay it all out for Nimble Minds? I don't see any of dLs coming in to make it a problem. There it is. Emmett makes the cap. That is a 7-2 win to Team Nimble Minds. They're going to take this losers bracket final. And I think that means that dLs are in fact out of the Pro League qualifiers.
Indeed, and well deserved to Nimble Minds. I mean, they got completely butchered to end up in the losers bracket, but every other game that I've seen by them was really well executed. And yeah, I mean, just in terms of positioning, in terms of planning the offense, everything was just very well done. And dLs, there were glimmers there, but I don't know. They just did not know how to deal with Hopi and Specialisti on the stand there. They were just shutting down everything.
Totally agree. You know, I've got to give both Specialisti and Hopi the biggest props tonight. Icepeak as well. Icepeak and Emmett, that kind of tandem capping. dLs just didn't know how to deal with it. And they certainly didn't know how to deal with the Nimble Minds flag D. And they didn't know how to deal with the Nimble Minds dueling capabilities in those standoffs. I mean, the amount of deflected offense that those Nimble Minds players were able to execute during those standoff situations was just fantastic.
Yep,
absolutely fantastic.
It was, and we've seen some good plays from both of them. Very close on the stand as well. But yeah, I mean, Sunstar again, not very orthodox map, is going to really force the standoffs more. Going to be a very edgy little play there. And Dry Dock again, actually a similar map, but dLs did very well on that before. Nimble Minds clearly have ironed out the problems they had earlier. That caused them to get into the losers bracket in the first place. So, yeah, looking forward to how Nimble Minds is going to handle, because these are Nimble Minds, or basically there's 2 Nimble Minds teams. The others are the no life team who play, what is it, 5 matches a week or something?
Yeah,
and
these guys only play 3 or something like that.
Yeah, 0 life. Nimble Minds 0 life.
Right.
So these guys are the B team, so I'm really looking forward to what Nimble Minds is going to do in the rest of the tournament, I must say.
You guys remember what the score was in the first map?
I can probably tell you. It was 2 to something. Unfortunately, I don't have the
5 to 6 or something.
No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at games trying to remember.
5, wasn't it?
I can't see.
Yeah, 5 something, 5 or 6 something like that.
It definitely wasn't a cap out. I can tell you that.
No, I believe it was 5-2 or 5-1.
Fair enough.
5-1 or 5-2. Okay, I'll watch the VOD and confirm it. That's
so Nimble Minds are the first team into the losers. Well, in fact, it says losers semi-final B. I'm not sure what that means. Is it like 2 rounds of semi-finals?
Yeah, so we just played. This is semi-final A, and the second semi-final A game will be on Sunday.
Okay.
And then they will go through to semi-final B, and they will play the losers of the winners semi-final.
Right, I see. I gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so right, that makes sense.
Yep.
Sort of.
So going into next week, we will have 6 teams and 5 places to play for.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exciting stuff.
And it could be anyone. Everyone is up is up for for making it through. Anyone could fall out of this at the moment.
Awesome. So when is the next broadcast going to be? Is that going to be on Sunday, Grimble?
Yes, it should be on Sunday. I guess if we can organise that between you, me, Stowe, and whoever else wants to get involved.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, whoever else. Great.
Greth is involved in whoever else.
Exactly.
Screw you all.
And then we'll be doing casts throughout the week. I'm looking forward to these ones actually because we've done the kind of sorting. The sorting hat has been put on, and a lot of these games are going to be quite closely matched, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll hopefully be bringing something to you on Sunday night. We'll try to get onto the Tribes Ascend channel if we can. So just sort of stay tuned. You'll hear about us on Reddit, and just stay tuned to figure out where and when we'll be casting the next bunch of matches. I imagine there's probably going to be more than one match on Sunday as well.
No, there will only be the one, and
Okay.
then we'll be into the next week of it after that. The teams couldn't play tonight, so
Right, but there is the ESL Grand Final.
That's right,
also,
yeah.
So that could
Yep.
be the second match.
yeah. So hopefully we'll try and schedule it so we can play them both. Maybe kind of a double header thing going on. We'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go indeed.
Awesome.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be it for this evening. Greth, any final thoughts?
Well, yeah, like I said, it's good to see Bella, Mega, Sunstar, all kinds of different games being played on those maps, not just Arcs and Arcs every single time, but good games coming out of them, forcing people to use other tactics and everything. And I'm looking forward to the kind of games that it will be produced by them. Because yeah, we right now have only the losers brackets, so just imagine what we will see in the Pro League.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much tonight, Greth, for joining us in the casting booth and putting your voice and thoughts forward.
Hurrah!
Grimble, Mr. Botched Afro, or whoever it was. Thanks very much for doing the production, as always, tonight, mate. And, of course, thank you for all of the work you've done in putting the whole thing together. So it's been fantastic, and I can't wait to see how this thing shakes out and who our top 5 are going to be.
Awesome.
Cool. All right, well, that's going to do it for us. You can catch us, of course, on Wednesday nights on Tribes Ascend channel. Hopefully you'll catch us on Sunday night on the Tribes Ascend channel as well for much more EUTL action, ESL finals action, and, of course, behind the blue plate as well. You can catch me at Doc Matrix on Twitter. You can get Greth at GrethC on Twitter, and I'm sure you can just find us generally out and about in all of the regular places. Until next time, that's going to be pretty much it for us, and stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Behind the blue.
Snake is he's on like 20 health.
She made her choices, and they were wrong. So struggle all you want, 'cause they won't hear you, they don't care. It's easy, but don't you try. It's a pointless way to die. I don't see you when I open my eyes. eyes, I need to be near you. Is anyone out there? To the stone in the rain. No kisses, no embrace. Falls to her knees and there's his face. It's easy, but don't you try. It's a pointless way to die. I don't see you when I open my eyes. I need to be near you. Is anyone out there?
I'm pretty sure I just mid-aired a bike and it didn't take any damage at all.
I saw you coming.
What case then?
Did he just
Oh, you
random?
what? I got invisibility block. What the hell's that?